Good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? It is 7:40 in Chicago. 11/11 Veterans Day, all right? Give it up to the veterans, all right? Give it up to them, all right? Uh, they are really the backbone, right? All right, so we got some stuff moving around here this morning. We got potentially maybe the government reopening. I don't know if that's a celebration as far as the market's concerned. You probably get a little bleep out of it, but I don't see anything spectacular there. Okay, that's my thoughts there. So we'll see. All right. What else we got? Well, we got tech is limping a little bit this morning. All right. So CR Core Weave had a miss. Trading down about 6%, maybe a little more than that. I see as I look in here at the SPY, we got a little bit of pressure coming back down. We just made down a low back down to 679.28. I'm going to call that number at 678.47. Guys, write that number down. 678.47. All right. See if we get some support level there. I think we might. Okay, 678.40 on the 678.47. All right, keep an eye down there. Got down to 679.29. Trying to hammer back up. Trying to push back up, I should say. So under pressure here this morning, about $3 down between the SPYs and the Qs. There's the Qs, same way. All right, we got down to what, 619.80. 619.80. I don't really have anything great there. 618.46. All right, we got down to 619.82. I'm going to call it at 618. I keep losing that number. It's going away from me here. All right, 618.46. 618.46. Okay, and 678.47. 678.47. All right, we'll see. And diamonds. I gotta admit, I haven't even really looked at them. Diamonds 473.94. We're a little higher, right? A little higher. All right, so trying to take day up here. 473.82. No, 474.23 was the high yesterday. We're pretty close there. Diamond's a little bit better. All right, so we'll see if we do see it. I'm going to go with definitely on energy. We got ConocoPhillips a little bit higher here this morning. COP, the cops are coming. All right. There's 88.80 here. Closed at 88.23. Take a quick look at Chevron. See what's going on there. That's higher as well. 155.93, slightly higher. And then there's your ExxonMobil. All right, so that one's taking it up on the day. Nice hammer on the day there too. 118.47. It's trading 118.60. Slightly higher on the energy. Crude is up a little bit. Gold, look for it to go back up to the highs. Real big day yesterday. I got to think it might consolidate a little bit today on gold. Gold made a really nice move yesterday. Watch the Newmonts. Watch the metals, man. They're hot. They're hot. They're hot. All right. They continue to stay hot. All right. So we got that going on. So that's, again, diamonds. And then we'll see if the utilities can get going. The utilities should be kicking with the energies. Where are we at here this morning? Right now we're at 89.89. All right, so just slightly higher here. No, nothing changing too much there. Finished the day kind of limping, coming back in a little bit. All right, so XLU, we'll keep an eye on that group. I don't know, the banks, man, kind of drifted off a little bit. They tried to get it going back on yesterday, but you see, it's just kind of chopping up on weeklies. So not much to talk about really on the banks right now. They even on the month are chopping. All right, so we'll see there. Maybe this guy starts to submerge again. Coming back up here on your energy. I'm sorry, your retail. I don't have full-time Frank Newton, but that could be changed, boy. We're pretty quick, 80.55. We're at 80.24 right now. So we could trigger back both of these back to green here, guys, at the same time, oddly enough. All right, so we could go green if we start to take up a little bit more here. I think it's about $81. $81, everything goes green. All right, XRT, maybe, baby. On that notion, let's talk about on. All right, on. Look at this guy. All right, on. Just, competitor of Nike. Really? A competitor of Nike? I don't see it. But this thing has been a drifting to the downside. Continuous. Now, do we have support at 34.38 is the big question. Again, it's almost like that 3-day thing. You got to wait this one out. You got a 2-month, you got a 212 taken back up, maybe possibly today. We're trading at $35 right now. We're handily inside. All right, so on. There you go. In the dumper. We'll see if that thing can turn it around. All right, it's a little better this morning now, so we'll see if anything comes out of that. All right, Nike, just don't even talk about it. Just because we talked about retail, I look at this thing, garbage. All right, 2-1. You're not going to get a 2-1-2 back up and get this thing going back up again anytime soon. 3-2 down on the month, 2-1 stuck inside on the week. Forget about Nike. But the people are still going to go to the store and buy stuff, I'll tell you that. But Nike just can't get it right. And then there's tech. So CRWV gets the miss on earnings. Closed at 105.61. We're all the way back down. Got as low as 93.67. Let's pull that up on the daily. Boom. There you go. Right back down to the bottom. All right. $96 right now. All right, so we're gapping down. It's not horribly gapping down, but we got to gap down. All right, so we're going to wait and be patient with that one. All right, so QV, and then that affected NVIDIA. So now NVIDIA is lower here by about $5. All right, we closed at 199.05. We're trading at 195.43. But we're still inside day, guys, so don't even get too crazy about NVIDIA. But it is lower this morning across the board. A lot of tech stocks are lower this morning. All right, I got Avgo coming back down. I got Oracle. Just cannot get it right. No, down another $3 this morning. How low can Oracle go? You know what I'm saying? I have no idea, but this thing is just not doing right. All right. Apple is unchanged. Not much to talk about. Micron's a little bit lower. AMD's a little bit lower. Across the board, tech is a little weak. They're coming in limping this morning, and I think it all came from the weave. And then that leaked into the NVIDIA, and now Rocket Lab is coming down. RKLB, Rocket Lab. Here's another one that's down this morning. These are all in my Twitter or X or whatever the hell you want to call it. RKLB. RK Rocket Lab is lower this morning as well. No, sorry. Rocket Lab coming back up here now. All right, so 56.31 right now, 56.31. We closed at 54.62. So Rocket Lab a little better here now. We did close at 51.90. Okay, so right now, 56.31. I think we were lower here on the overnight. So, yeah, we were a little bit lower there. All right, so 56.38 right now on the Rocket Lab. All right, looking better this morning on your RKLB. BBAI, my little baby. She moving, man. 674. 2 up. She turned red all day yesterday. I was watching it. I was trying to buy some on the low of the day, and I couldn't get it at 558. 673 right now. A little bit better here. Closed at 571. All right. I don't know. I get this nice green day off of the low. This is off of the low on the on the broadening formation lower end of the daily, you get that 2 up and then they disappoint, and now here they are back inside. I just don't know. All right, Soundhound, down here at $14. I think there's more pressure to come down on Soundhound. This thing will turn around too. But as for right now, this thing has fallen from heaven, man. It was at $19. All right, so Soundhound staying down right now. All right, AI's lower this morning, closed at 1608. We got down as low as 1535. Okay, so we're trying to fight back a little bit there on your AI. Finish the day with stuck in the middle with you. That is no fun. All right, and there's your hammer on your month, and your week has got shooter down. This thing is a train wreck if I've seen one. All right, so be careful with that one. I kind of like SMCI here, Super Micro. Been kicked around, punched around. Look at this thing. All right, it's been nothing but red forever. This morning, 41.60. She's trading at 39.84. She's going to be taking day down again, SMCI. I'm just saying, keep an eye on this one. This thing might just turn around and get back, but this thing has been heavy down. All right, so let it be for now, but keep an eye on it, man. That thing will turn around. All right, we talked about that on and GLTO. This is a healthcare stock. I don't know where I found this one from, but 1850 closed at 17 and a quarter. All right, it was a gapper upper yesterday, finished all red and nasty. It's got up to 25.98. This thing's a mover and a shaker, man. So closed at 17 and a quarter. You're going to be inside day on this one. GLTO, Gilto, just wanted to show you that one. And then SE, what do we got? SE here. 155.05, trading at 166 right now. That's taking day up. All right, so nice move here on this guy coming back up. All right, so we're gonna have a gapper up here around the 161 area, right inside here right now. All right, so we're gonna take out all this business right here, and then the triangle out would be up here at 163.97. It was up to 166.99, but who knows? That was on the overnight. Okay, so you know the story there. All right, SE. And what else? Got a couple other things here. Some of the Oklos and the nuclears are kind of retreating still. Got up to 111.52 yesterday, back to 108 right now this morning inside. All right, so that's taking a day down. I'd like to break out this 2-day and get this thing back to $96. I still think that it's going to be we're not going to see nuclear reactors until like 2030, 2031. All right, so there's a lot of time to mess around with Oklahoma, where the winds come sweeping across the plains. Summer, same way. All right, this is another one right back inside. 2-2 back down here. All right, so some of the nuclears, till they start talking about it again, then they'll pop up again. But for right now, they're out of favor, and they're just kind of consolidating from the huge moves that they made. I mean, that Oklahoma went up to what, 178? I mean, it's going to consolidate for a while. All right, so I would sit tight on any of these right now. I mean, unless they really bottom out, and we'll pay attention to that, and we'll see if something happens with that. All right. What else this morning? Not a side piece, man. You got Coca-Cola a little bit better this morning, 70.80, slightly higher. Not much going on in the staple land, but XLP's a little bit better today. That group just can't seem to get it together. The futures are down right now, right? SPY's down $3. Qs are down $3. They're trying to rally back up right now. All right, I gave you the numbers. I think that all three of those are pretty good support levels. All right, 678.47 on the SPY, and I'm giving you the other number I gave you, 618.46. All right. Not much else on here. RGTI, another one that's tied in to all this tech land. So stuck inside, had the 2-up day yesterday, and then puked it all out by the end of the day. So we're stuck inside there. 31.08 this morning. All right. So that is breaking down. We're going to go and we're trying to break the 2-day down to 30.55. That would be the triangle back out on RGTI. Lower. Okay. All right. I talk about Tesla, but it's not doing anything. Like I said, Avgo's lower, Oracle's lower, Micron's lower, AMD's lower, across the board. Palantir's down pretty good too. All right, that's 190 right now, trying to break into 189, but that's not really that bad. And then we got AMD. AMD's down 2% this morning too. So Advanced Micro Devices is coming back in. So like I said, let them bottom out, triangle out, and you know what's going to happen. All right, more than likely they'll get them back up and going here. Still watching that Natty Gas. You got full time frame continuity in the Natty Gas. There's no reason to get out of this trade if you're in it. All right, I'm in some Natty Gas here. There's no reason to get out. Okay. All right, we still got full time frame continuity. You got the month up. Just stay in the Natty Gas. She's looking pretty good. I think $16 is the number I'm looking for. Probably won't get there. Maybe it will. I don't know. If I knew, I would not be here talking to you guys. Okay, pretty simple as that. All right, so that's kind of where I'm going to leave it. Oracle's a little bit, Meta's a little bit lower here this morning. Robinhood's a little. Oh, how about Sophie Bank, man? This thing, $30 now. It just doesn't stop with the Sophie Bank. Full time frame continuity. Look at the hammer up on the inside month. Just gonna keep going on Sophie. There's no, again, here's another one. No reason to get out of the trade. It did come down. It didn't even come down that bad, but that whole move to the downside, it stayed. This was the worst day that it had right here, and we've already taken it back out in 2 days. All right, Sophie Bank, pretty damn strong. If you like the banks, get them on the pullbacks. All right, retail maybe. Merck's a little better this morning again, but it always craps out during the day, so. We'll see what happens with that. All right, it's been 17 minutes. I gotta go, and we'll see you during the day at some time. All right, so everybody, just be good.